Hello student, welcome back to the session. In the last class, we have seen this particular question where we try to use the property 4 and 5. Here also we will be discussing the property 4 and 5 and the application of that. So here we have a question. Now if you see this question, if we try to see like tan is there, which we can obviously write in terms of sine and cos, so we can easily solve it out. So let's start with, we know tan x is equal to sine by cos x, and when we try to solve it, what will become, like here I will get sine root x and cos root x, fine, in numerator, and in denominator I'll be having 1 over sine root x and root cos x. Now when you take the LCM, your like root cos x will be cancelled out from both the, because it's in the denominator of both the numerator and denominator, fine. What I want to say is this: suppose this root x and root x will cancel out when you take the LCM in denominator. So expression which you will be getting is your root sine x over root sine x plus cos x, fine, root cos x. Now in the theory part, I have told you earlier also that, okay, I've just applied the property as of now. No, nothing we have done, fine. So this is your I. In the property also, I've shown you I can go back also, or I can write again that if the function is there and then the function plus function of a plus b minus x is there, and the integration is from 0 to as I can say from a to b any, it is actually b minus a by 2. Same thing is happening here. So we have root sine x, that is a function, and then the function plus a by minus b, that is root cos x. So this will be nothing but your a minus b, that is pi by 2 minus 0 by 2, that is equal to your pi by 4. Okay, I think that's okay. So pi by 4 is your answer. Otherwise you can solve by the way which we have solved earlier. What you will be doing, you will applying the property, that is you will be doing what, you will be applying the property. So in denominator your expression will remain same, that is root sine x plus root cos x, only numerator change, that is root cos x. When you add their numerator and denominator become equal, they will cancel out, you will get 1. In 1 we will get x, you put upper limit, lower limit. Obviously since you have added the two things, on left hand side you have 2i, so I is equal to uh, pi by 2 by 2, that's pi by 4. So this is, I've told you verbally, you can always try at your home in your notebook to get a better understanding. Otherwise this solution is very much fine to understand the things. Now let's come, okay, so this is what they have like pre-written solution. The same thing we have, like they have solved it completely the way I'm telling you. So obviously you can do. Okay, I am again talking about 0 to pi by 2, but here we have minus pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Try to understand 0 to pi by 2, you will always obviously be, your answer will be that is pi by 4. Okay, but what here, if I tell about this general expression, sorry for that, because I've taken its your a and b as 0 and pi by 2, but it was actually minus pi by 3 by 4. But if you see, the answer will remain same. How? Because see one thing here, what will happen, uh, if I show you that your formula will remain same, b minus a by 2, because it's not for 0 to pi by 2 only, it's for any a and b. So if you see b is 3 pi by 4 and your a is minus pi by 4, so minus pi by 4 you apply here by 2, so 3 pi by 4 plus pi by 4 is pi, okay, by 2. So actually, okay, the answer will be changed, it will be pi by 2, not the pi by 4. So it's like your bonus thing, you will able to solve two type of questions. If your expression is for 0 to pi by 2, or I can say if the limits are 0 to pi by 2, the answer will be pi by 4. And if the limit which is actually asked in the question is from minus pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4, the answer will be pi by 2. Okay, I just skipped in my mind that the limits was quite different, but no matter, somehow you have solved two questions, fine. And yes, in both case also, in this case also, when you add a and b, okay, when you add a and b, you will see it's like 3 pi by 4 and minus pi by 4, and you will be solving the things further, you will getting the same thing. Okay, so no need to get like puzzled up. It's, you can always try and can have a better understanding, fine. Because here also, if you understand a minus b, well, I'll be sorry, a plus b minus x will be, I'll be doing, I can show you here also, that is 3 pi by 4 minus pi by 4, it's actually pi by 2 only. So you will be having ultimately pi by 2 minus x inside, so ultimately your x will be replaced by pi by 2 minus x. Okay, we are actually replacing now, so that will be a root cos x in the numerator only, fine. Here you can see like this is actually becoming pi by 2 later on, fine. So this is about this. Now let's come to the question. This, the value of this is, okay, so this, if I see directly as per if you, and also if you are able to solve lot of question and you are able to practice lot, you are able to realize that this answer is 0. And let me show you how. Because you know that log of this, if I open, it become 4 plus 3 sin x. And also in the like this explanation also, I'll be solving seeing that it's actually very easy, and it become log of 4 plus 3 cos x. I don't want to write any other further step. I will just directly proving it without writing anything. This cos x obviously will be converted to what? Sin x. When you apply the property number 4, this much I must accept from you, that you can directly visualize. By itna to visualize karo ki that it is converted to sin x, and when it's converted to sin x, they are actually equal. So your answer will be 0. Fine. So here you can see the written solution, and the answer will be 0. Fine. So from here onwards, the next question we'll be discussing in the next class. Okay.